Hello everyone, Lord of the Rings here. Today I will show you one simple way to get bells in Animal Crossing New Horizons. Please note that this method will only work in July and August. First of all, you will need to go to the Nook stop, select Redeem Nook Miles, then buy the Nook Miles ticket. You do not need to buy too many, usually 2 or 3 is good enough. Then head to the airport. Make sure you have all of the following items: a shovel, a net, and most importantly, you won't believe it, a tree. Also, you have to make sure that the tree is either a hardwood tree or a pine tree, because for our purpose, a coconut tree will not work. Again, what you need is a shovel, a net, and a tree that doesn't grow coconuts. After that, you can just go to the airport and talk to Orville and use your Nook Miles ticket. Then you can take off. After you land, immediately check if there's any river or pond. Ideally, you want neither of these things on the island you're going to be working on. As you can see, right now, the island allows pretty much everything to spawn, including garbage insects that are worth nothing, so we kinda have to do some setup. Step number 1. Shovel up all the flowers you can see on the island. No matter how good it looks, just get rid of it. The way you're going to do that is that you basically shovel the flowers up, plant them on the beach, and get rid of the flower. The flowers are what allows stink bugs to spawn, so if you get rid of the flowers, the stink bugs should be gone as well. Step 2. Get some minerals from the rocks on the island. After that, you can eat something you can find on the island, usually coconuts, and destroy the rocks with the shovel. This will completely prevent any pill bugs or centipedes from spawning. Step 3. Use the rocks to craft a simple axe. Get at least 3 pieces of normal wood from any kind of trees. Then use the simple axe, 3 pieces of wood, and the iron nugget to craft an actually sharp axe that can actually cut trees down instead of endlessly grinding them. If you somehow ended up on a bamboo island and you don't have any tree branches to craft the simple axe with, well, that's why I told you to bring a tree with you. Now you have infinite tree branches. Next, with the axe, chop down all the trees on the island except for the coconut trees. But make sure you save at least 1 tree, either in your inventory or it's on the island. Make sure you leave at least 1 tree you can get tree branches from. Step 4. With all the trees gone, pick up all the items that are not on the beach, including tree branches, weeds, wood pieces, and things that are just laying around. Then, the final step of the setup. It is the longest and the most annoying part, but depending on your island type, it can be optional. What you are supposed to do in this step is basically dig up holes on the ground until the hole fills up the entire place. This process would usually take you like 10 minutes, but if you got a fairly flat island, you can skip this step entirely since you can run around pretty easily on the island. However, if you got an island with cliffs like I did, then I recommend doing this step. Because otherwise, every once in a while, you will have to go up and down the cliffs just to get rid of the earth-boring dumb beetles. When you're digging the holes, make sure you remove the tree stumps as well. This will prevent some bugs from spawning. Here is an additional step. It is completely up to you whether you want to do it or not. But basically what you want to do is that you want to lay items all around the beach so that hermit crabs do not spawn and bother you. But yeah, that's all about the setup. Congratulations, now you can actually get into the farming process. Starting from the cheapest type, Rainbow Stag, which is worth 6,000 bells. Then the decent types including Goliath Beetle, Horned Atlas, Horned Elephant, and Cyclometus Stag, which for some reason didn't spawn at all during my recording. These are all worth 8,000 bells each. Next up, the better types, occupied by the Scarab Beetle and Giant Stag. Both are worth 10,000 bells. Last but not least, the best types, the Giraffe Stag, the Horned Hercules, and the Golden Stag, all of which can be sold at the price of 12,000 bells. Also, just a side note here, these three types of bugs are absurdly sensitive to your movement, meaning that you'll have to approach them really slowly because otherwise they will just get too scared and fly away. And you don't want that happening. And did I mention that scorpions can also spawn? These arachnids are actually surprisingly rare even after we remove the spawn condition of so many other creatures. But with that out of the way, let me show you how to actually use this farm. The basic idea here is, whenever you see a bug from the list, go ahead and catch them. That being said, if a bug is not on the list, just don't catch them. Just go ahead and scare them away, because they're just not worth for your time, unless you're trying to fill out your Critterpedia. And yeah, that's the idea. You cycle through all 4 of the palm trees, catch the good bugs, get rid of the bad ones. Additionally, if you had a keen eye, then you have probably noticed that there are sharks spawning. I know, some sharks are better than bugs, but I won't be getting them for the purpose of the video. Lastly, about this bug farming strategy, I just want to point out that you might be tempted to press the B button to keep sprinting the entire time, but please don't do that, especially when you're running down the screen, unless you enjoy watching 10,000 bells flying away right in front of your eyes. Secondly, when you're running around, remember to scare away the wharf roaches, otherwise the spawn rate of the tree bugs will drop significantly. Anyway, that's enough of me yapping. Let's see the results. As you can see, it's pretty promising. Let's see how much it sells. So I just realized that it's already 1 AM and I have to use the drop-off box. But even then, I still get 200,000 bells, which means if you optimize your pocket use a bit more than I did, and sell everything to Flick the dragon, you should be able to get around 400,000 bells, no problem. But yeah, with that said, that's all for today's video. If you liked the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. I love you all. Have a good day. Oh, hey there, CJ. The shop is kinda closed. Are you gonna buy my bugs? Please? What? No? Okay, fine then. Welp, he asked for it.